Hi everybody, I'm going to talk a bit here about a logical fallacy called argument ad Cellarium. I think I've pronounced that right. If you're someone who knows a lot about logical fallacies but you've never heard of that one, argument ad Cellarium is the tactic some people pull, especially in arguments on the internet, where they'll say something along the lines of, they'll accuse you of being an unemployed virgin who lives with his mother. That's the sort of thing, something along those lines. If you've ever been accused of that, or if you've ever hurled that at someone, or you've seen it, that's what is now colloquially known as argument ad Cellarium, and technically it's an ad hominem, really, isn't it? But it's a type of ad hominem. It's a common enough ad hominem that someone's obviously decided it needs a name of its own. It needs like a subcategory. It's a type of ad hominem. And yeah, Thunderf00t, it seems to be using it at the moment in his latest crusade against Sui Park. Now, I don't know why Thunderf00t or anyone else gives a shit whether she lives with her mother or not. You know, so what if she does? You know, Thunderf00t seems to make this big deal out of the fact she's 23 and lives with her mother. So what? So do lots of people. Lots of people who are 23 live with their parents. You know, I mean, a lot of people go away to university when they're about 18, and they come back when they're about 21, 22, whatever, and they live with their parents for a couple of years while they're trying to pay off their debt or whatever. That may or may not be the case here. I don't really care. There's plenty of other reasons why someone might live with their folks. It just seems a really stupid way to try and debunk someone's argument, you know, because they're 23 and live with their folks, as though that's unheard of. You know, so fucking what? And this sort of level of logical fallacy seems odd even for Thunderf00t. You know, Thunderf00t, I've always thought, at least usually tries to cloak his use of logical fallacies. Recently he's been really letting slip. I did a video a while ago when he was employing argument ad populum. I mentioned that a few videos ago. He just seems to really be letting these things be quite obvious. He's making very obvious use of logical fallacies at the moment. And my thoughts are, I mean, on one hand I just wish Thunderf00t would stop making these god-awful videos, because they are really shit. But at the same time, I just think, Thunderf00t, keep going, keep digging your hole, because, you know, eventually even some of your more dim-witted subscribers are going to start twigging. Eventually, lights are going to start coming on in their heads, and they're going to start thinking, hang on a minute, this guy's talking bollocks. And I think, because there are still some quite intelligent people subscribed to Thunderf00t, believe it or not. Not for long though, I don't think. I think those subscribers are going to start going. True, they'll be replaced by new sort of neckbeardy, Redditard type subscribers. And fine, whatever. But yeah, I just think keep going, you know, because you're making it more and more obvious with every video just how utterly wrong you are. You know, as you started this, it was understandable why some people might buy into some of this stuff. I think some of it, when you started this bad attempt at doing social science, so yeah, I can understand why some people might buy this, but I just think, you know, less and less so now. I think some of this stuff getting quite ridiculous. I mean, I should add, just to briefly address the broader point of Thunderf00t's video. Yeah, racism is Pat Condell's area, Thunderf00t. You know, leave him to it. Leave it to the experts. Leave it to the people who are really good at being racists. You know, you and TJ, you and the Amazing Atheist should handle the misogyny, because that's what you're good at. You know, no one comes out with appalling sexist bigotry like you and TJ do. Pat Condell, he does racism. Go on, he's handling the racism. Don't encroach on his territory. That's just not cricket. Yeah. Anyway, let me know what you think. Goodbye.